Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VIII. I'm your host, Saigan, and we have some souls to go collect, as dark as that sounds. So, in order to retrieve the souls of the sages who have gone missing, we merely need to go back to where they died. I don't remember who tells you that, but it makes sense. Also, we were given this fancy item, the Echo Flute. And there's an echo, so we know that one of them is here. Well, because Golding was murdered in his home. So that's where we're going to go. Fish Food has just started watching. Hello and welcome, Fish Food. It's good to see you. Ugh, it is like 90 degrees in this house, even in the basement. That is terrible. But hopefully I have the stamina required to complete the game today. That is my goal. That is my hope. Hey there, did you come all the way out here just to see us? I'm like touched and stuff. But if you really want to make me happy, head over to the casino and blow a lot of money. Long time no see. Carrie and I are still getting along, like, well, brother and sister. But check this out. Remember that image of my ancestor in the trial room? After we saw it, I did some research in the family archives. It turns out that the Golding family is a special bloodline and is connected to some kind of evil force being sealed away. When that bloodline ends, the world will be shrouded in darkness too. I don't really get it, but there you have it. Anyway, I'm starting to get the feeling that all of these weird goings-on lately are related to my father's death. You wouldn't be wrong, kiddo. Where was he killed? Where was he killed? Ah, there it is. An orb glows at Saigan's feet. Yellow orb, get. Alright, let's just start backtracking from LBRY. The only reason we started here is because this is where I saved. Like, well, we're in Baccarat. We might as well do it. Alright, so first on the list was Dulmagus' old master. He had a name. Can't remember what it is. Ah, it's not important. So long as we know where to go. Now, despite the troubles that Little Rapthorn gave us, I think that we'll be okay for Big Rapthorn. I think. We have a Timbrel of Tension, which helps a lot, because Tension will also increase healing spells. Rylus, Master Rylus, thank you, Fish Food. And we can see it from all the way back here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, next on the list is the Tower of Alexandria, where Jessica's brother was murdered. Oh, actually, I've heard that there's a scene back at Jessica's house if we return there. You know what, we're close to the tower anyways. Let's hit that first, and then we will go and visit Jessica's home. Maybe she and her horrible mother will bury the hatchet. Maybe. Maybe. So how are you doing today, Fish Food? Is the day treating you well? I think we go through this way, I think. Glad to hear it. Man, you have to come back to this tower several times, don't you? Thinking about it? Frog face. Why would you do that? Sister took both of your PS4 controllers to a friend, so you tried using the Vita as a controller. Does that work? Did that work at all? Abyss! How are you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you saw the announcement on Patreon. I got a copy of Manichemia ordered. And I announced it, so I'm committed! Mel! Hi, Mel. It's good to see you. We're at the exciting part of the game. Well, I mean, there's lots of exciting parts, but you know, the big lead up. Alright, let's evac. And Ruda to Alexandria. I didn't even realize there was a PSP port. Is the PSP port no good? Excuse me, bangers. Excuse me, mash. Rapsword! Ah. Funny seeing you here. How's it going? Please pay no attention to the hero gathering the Sage's Orbs. Hi, Jessica's horrible mother.
Jessica, when did you get back? Just now, but I've got to leave again straight away. I still haven't dealt with the person responsible for Alistair's death. I'm sorry. No. That's all right. You do what you have to do. Just make sure you come back when it's all taken care of. I have something I should like to give to you. Please, come this way. This is Alistair's. This was my son, Alistair's armor. I want you to have it. I'm sure it will be of use to you on your travels. He wouldn't have wanted it to sit here gathering dust. He would have wanted it to be used. Mom. It's what he would have wanted, Jessica.
Can Jessica wear that? Does Jessica get proper armor?
Thank you.
I mean, I don't mind the bikini look, but... Is this better? Special suit of armor that restores HP to its wearer as he or she wanders around. Okay, nice. What kind of horse shit is that? She can't wear her brother's armor? He would have wanted you to have it. She won't wear it. Saigan can wear it, though. Wow, it's actually pretty good, too. Yeah, put that shit on, yo. Do it. Oh, it's missing a bunch of voice acting. Well, I'm certainly glad I got the PS2 version, then. If I was going to play the PSP version, I would have just emulated it. But I try to avoid emulation when possible. PSP is kind of difficult to record, though, without emulating. There's the version 2 PSP that had audio-video out. But that's got, like, weird delays and stuff with the Elgato. Well, weirder ones. It's all good, Rapthorn. I caught you off guard with the jokes about coming for you. Okay, so... who is next on the list? Abbot Francisco, I believe. ZOTV, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You've made both me and Aaron very happy. Yes, yes, I will be streaming it, Abyss. And I will, I'll try to remember to post a Patreon about that when I start. Do I need to go the long way around, or can I just walk through? We have the Knight Templar ring. Oh, good! You know, getting people into Dragon Quest is one of the reasons why I started the channel, so super, super happy that you've gotten into the series. Which ones have you played so far, and which one of those is your favorite? I'm being nosy now. Oh, good. They fixed the bridge. I see they've really been taking their time with it, too. Gotta make sure they do the best possible work. You've played 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, and some 10. Zio! Catching up, man. You still need to play, let's see, 3 and 4. Here's Abbot Francisco. Isn't there a mod to replace these MIDI soundtracks? There might be. I don't follow mods too much. Unless it's like something major, like fixing the frame rate issue in Dark Souls. And I don't honestly notice the MIDI soundtrack that much. Like, if I was to sit them, you know, side by side, I would totally notice, but... you know, Dragon Quest history is in MIDI music, and, you know, it still sounds pretty good. Yeah, 8 and 5. 8 and 5 are definitely some of the best ones. 4 is really good, though. So is 3. I really hope you get a chance to play 3 also. 3 is one of my favorites. Especially since you've played 1 and 2. That makes 3 that much better. Okay, so that was Abbot Francisco... Mayala Abbey, Simpleton. Nothing happened there. There's the Ruined Abbey, the Riverside Chapel. Escantha? No, nothing happened in Escantha. Monster Arena. Pickham, the Swordsman's Labyrinth, Hilltop Hut. Trident Castle, Princess Minnie's Castle, Neos. Okay, well, yeah, for sure. Sevilla Cathedral. How much of the stream did you miss since Twitch is apparently being a pain today? I only started 15 minutes ago. I haven't been on for very long. This is not the Lord High Priest's residence. Wait. We haven't checked out this field yet. Is this where I was thinking there was a treasure chest? Possibly. No, not actually, you know what, fine. Fine, let's do this! I'm not even showing up in followed channels. That's weird. Both Twitch and YouTube have been kind of weird lately. Like, for whatever reason, YouTube apparently stopped adding my videos to playlists, because I have a rule set up for each of my playlists to automatically add them whenever a new video is published for it. And apparently it stopped doing that last week. Had to go back through and manually fix it, which is pain. I hate doing things manually. Man, I come all the way down here. There's no treasure chests. Alright. Let's just fly up to Lord High Priest's residence. Where else are we going to need to go? We're going to need to go to Arcadia. We're going to need to go to Irkutsk. Ugh, I can't describe how warm it is in this basement. I was resting my arm on the table, and now it's just sweat. Ugh. Did I look into how much I get from subs? I get 50% from subs. I was able to confirm that. I mean, maybe I'm not allowed to say, but I want to be, you know, completely upfront and honest about how much I am getting as far as income is concerned from you guys. Because I really appreciate it, and I think that you guys deserve some honesty. And I understand why the take is bigger. How many subs am I at now? I think with Zio, 5 now? Which is pretty good for just 2 days. I enabled it, like, well, no, I applied for it a couple of weeks ago when they gave me the opportunity to. I was like, yeah, sure, I mean, it's another possible form of income, so I'll just add it. Worst case scenario is nobody will subscribe. I got 5 subscriptions in 2 days, and I feel pretty fantastic. Crimson Knight, hello, and welcome. You are here in time for the grand finale. Okay, so that's Sevilla Cathedral. No. Nope. Arcadia. Yeah, if it had been active during the marathon, that would have been great. Now that it is active, though, I'm going to have to add a new goal on Patreon for a marathon or something. I need to find something else to marathon. Maybe FF1? That's not a terribly long game. I can knock that out in a weekend. No problem. I was making good time when Mel was helping me translate the GBA version. I'm not doing DQ7. You know, people keep asking for that one, and I would die. Dragon Quest VII. It was like 90 hours long. Yeah, no. No. Huh? Just the main game. I'm at 60 hours on this one. That's why I'm not going to be marathoning any more main series Dragon Quest games. They get too long. Yeah, Crimson Knight, I saw that news release. It's like a Dutch PR company has announced they're going to be doing the Dragon Quest XI ads, but I haven't seen any kind of official information come from anywhere else. So I'm being very critical of that information. It's good news, but I'm not taking it as gospel yet. Or Coots. No, Marta's Cottage. Cottage? Cottage. Maybe FF6. You know, I've never played FF6 without being kind of a completionist in it, so I'm not actually sure how long it's supposed to run. Because it's not just enough that I beat Kefka in FF6. I have to completely destroy him. I love Umaro so much on that fight. I just give him, what is it, the Rage Ring or whatever? The one that just makes him attack constantly. The Rage Ring and the Haste Ring. And let him just go to town. Have I heard about Dragon Quest Rivals? That's the mobile card game, right? Ah, Saigan, I do not expect to see you all the way out here. Is everything all right? No. This is true? You have really defeated the evil dog? I am speechless with gratitude. Now my mother can rest in peace at last. Ah, yes, there's something I want to give you. It can in no way repay you for all that you have done, but it is a small token of my thanks. It is not easy to prepare, but I am sure you will find some use for it. 4 bunches of nook grass. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's some crafting that we can do with that I don't remember. Although, hang on, since the alchemy pot's easier to mess with now. Also, did he give us 4 in the previous version of the game? I thought he just gives you 1. Sage's Robe. I don't think it's... I'm pretty sure it's just those 2. Oh, and Magic Water. Let's do it. Crimson Robe hype. I want to say that combined with something too. Defense of 82. Yes, finally an upgrade for Jessica. She's been wearing that bikini since Irkutsk. It's about time it gets moved. Is that all of them? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. That's all 7. I can go do it right now if I want. 36-hour main story, that would be really pushing it. Because DQ5 wound up pushing it a lot more than I thought it was going to. Hey, Lord of Warrior, how are you doing? That is not what I wanted. Consult. I reckon it's a good idea coming here before we fight Rapthorn. When I see the burnt-out remains of Martha's old house, it makes me feel all fired up about not being able to save her. Now I'm ready for a scrap. It is warm here, even with all the snowing outside. See, this place makes you feel safe, eh? Va bene. We must be ruins like these ourselves. We must make the people of the world feel safe again by fighting the Rapthorn with all of our gusto. Marathon FF4? I mean, probably the American Super Nintendo version. But yeah, it's such a soap opera. Although the elements in that game, the element bosses, the Furies, whatever they're called, they had some really cool boss music. I can understand you wanting to take a trip down memory lane, but maybe saving the world from Rapthorn should be our first priority at the moment. Still, I know how you like your detours. It's impressive how you still make time for them, even though there's an apocalypse in the offing. Why is somebody outside of my house? Shoo. I don't know you. It's hard to believe that we fought a big battle here. Oh, the car's being weird. Ruins guarded by one of the great sages, eh? Sounds like a place worth investigating for treasure, but I ain't really in the mood. Good to see you're on the same page as the rest of the team, Red. Alright, so here's the lineup. We got Saigan, we got Mori, we got Angelo, and we got Jessica. I feel like we're going in underprepared. You know what? The worst thing that happens is that we lose. Let's just go for it. Because I'm a higher level than I usually am. But I don't have the same gear that I usually have. You know what I will do? And this is rare for me. I'm going to give everybody some freaking items. Hang on. Let's sort the bag's contents. Yes. By type. FF1 is just 17 hours. That's on the long end, I think. I think I can do FF1 in like 12, especially if it's the GBA version. Okay, so strong medicine hardly does anything. Special medicine's not really going to be that great. Rose root's not that great. Here's the entire party of the effects of paralysis. We got 2 people with Tingle on the team. Lesser Panacea is a full heal. How many leaves do we have? We have a couple. Saigan, Mori, and Angelo all have Kazing, though. Let's see. Yggdrasil Dews are nice. We'll give one to Mori. We'll give one to Jess. Got more than a few elfin elixirs. Let's spread those around. Apparently someone has beaten GBA FF1 in 7 hours. I thought they got that time down to like 5 hours. Have I been back into Heroes 2 since I finished it? No, I have been focused on this. I'll probably go back and do post-game, you know, finger quotes, later. After I do post-game stuff for Heroes 1. of strength. Seeds of defense. I should give it to Jessica. I know I've been dumping seeds onto the hero this entire time, but... Well, this one hardly matters that much at all. What do I think of the new Itadaki Street coming to PS4? I didn't realize that there was a new Itadaki Street coming to PS4. I will import that. Well, this appears to be it. Alright, let's head over to MP2. We'll save one last time.